Hi everyone, this is Little Stamp Bug, and I wanted to share with you my camera stand that I made, and I'm also going to give you the supplies that you'll need to build it and how to build it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I went to Lowe's and I figured out the measurements that I needed to build it, and I modeled it after Christy Gets Crafty, her camera stand that she built, and I got some advice from her. And so I went to Lowe's and I bought a 1 by 6 by 8 foot piece of pine. I think it was about $8. And Lowe's will cut as many cuts as you need as long as you buy the lumber there. And so I had them cut everything for me. And I also added fun foam on the top to cushion the camera. And then I also added fun foam on the bottom to cushion the on the stabilizers to cushion on your desk. And I also added a fluorescent light, as you can see there. And so your area is nicely lighted to videotape overhead. Okay? And I also added brackets, 2 L brackets, 1 on each side for additional stabilization. And I also put this fun foam up here, just used my tape runner, glue runner, and stuck it to there so that the fluorescent light wasn't glaring back at me. Okay? Now, the dimensions of the camera stand, this is 32 inches across, 18 inches down on both sides, and the stabilizer feet is 3 inches. Okay? And I screwed it in, I used wood screws, and I screwed it in 5 times on the top. You really only need 3 2-inch screws on each side, on the top here, and then 3 on the bottom underneath for the stabilizer feet. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and set the camera inside the camera stand so you can see how the view is. Okay? Alright, here are all the supplies that you will need to make this if you want to, for the overhead camera stand for filming your YouTube videos. You will need a measuring tape. You will need a cordless or corded screw gun. You will need the Phillips screw bit right here to screw in the screws. You will need a drill bit that is about half the size and diameter as the shaft of your screw, as you can see there, to screw your pilot holes. You're going to want to drill pilot holes in each of the areas that you're going to put a screw in. Okay? Before you do that, you're going to have a hard time putting it in. Alright, and like I said, you're going to need to buy a 1 by 6 by 8 pine board. Okay, like I said, if you get it at Lowe's, they will cut all your measurements you need. So here's your measurements. 1 by 6 by 32, you'll need 1 piece. 1 by 6 by 18. Oh, correction, you'll need 2 pieces, not 1. 2 pieces of the 18 inches. 1 by 6 by 3, 2 pieces, a total of 74 inches. And that was approximately $8, and you will have some wood left over. You will need 2 L brackets. Okay, and I think they come in a package of 4, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, and I think it was about $2.50, $3 for those. Okay. You're going to need some Elmer's wood glue, and that's about $3. You're going to want to glue it together before you put the screws in. You're going to need some E6000, and if you're a crafter, you probably already have this on hand. Okay. And 2 pieces of fun foam. Okay, and then you're going to need a 2-inch circle saw blade like this. And that is going to go into your screw gun. Okay, so you can make the hole in the top center. Alright, and they come at Lowe's. They were I bought the set. It was $10 for the set, and I think there's 4 or 5. The brand was Porter Cable, and it was $10. But you can buy these individually, and they're only just I think a few bucks. Okay, and I wanted to paint mine so it would look prettier in my craft room. And I went to Walmart and I checked the reject section. I would suggest, now I used the exterior semi-gloss because that's what they had and I liked the color. So I would go with Satin if you can get it. And see, it was reduced 50%, so it was $5.48. Okay. And the camera that I use to video my videos is a Samsung DV150 F as in Frank camera. It has dual LCD screens, one on the back and one on the front, and it also has different modes, so you can use it for taking selfies. It also has a mode for children where it plays a cute little cartoon to get their attention, and I have a 3-year-old niece and it works great with her. And right now that is $138 on Amazon. If you're interested, if you hadn't gotten your camera yet, I would suggest that one. It's a pretty good camera and I've been pretty happy with it. Okay. I want to do some shout outs to some people that have been very supportive and given me advice and just all around wonderful. And the first person would be Ashley, and her YouTube channel is Sparkly Canadian Crafty Girl, and the first word is separated from the second part, and the second part is all together. And then Christy, and her YouTube is Christy Gets Crafty. She's the one that I modeled my display over. Maria, and her YouTube channel is RPRMLR772. She gave me some great advice. I am going to be doing process videos in the future, but what I am going to start out with is card shares, probably for the month or maybe week, I'm not sure yet, and then I'll show what I used to make them, and then once I've learned the iMovie, I will do the actual process videos. And I want to say a big thank you to Stephanie, and her YouTube channel is Stephanie Davis. Her comments were wonderful and support, and I thank her very much. And the last but not least, is me, and me or my, I don't know if she goes by pronounces it, but her YouTube channel is Crafty Bit, and she does the most fabulous Copic coloring, card making videos, and she is just so sweet. And I love listening to her accent. She's just got a beautiful voice. Anyways, oh, I did not show you the fluorescent light. Let me go ahead and show you that. Hold on just a second here. And I hope I don't get anybody sick. I'm going to turn off the light so it doesn't glare in your face. But this is how I have the fluorescent light attached. And I just put E6000 along the back there, and the on-off button is right there. And then I glued the cord down the side, like that. Okay? And if you have any other questions, please go ahead and leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye.